Prices are skyrocketing. It's like every time you blink, something else has gone up in price. Hey everyone, let's talk about something we all deal with. Money, or rather, how it seems like we need more of it every day just to buy the same things. It's a struggle that affects us all, no matter where we live or what we do. Have you noticed how your favorite snacks are getting smaller, but the price is getting bigger? It's not just your imagination. Companies are shrinking product sizes to keep prices the same, but we end up paying more for less. Or how filling up your gas tank now feels like funding a small country. The cost of fuel has become a major burden for many of us, making even simple commutes feel like a luxury. Yeah, it's rough out here. The stress of trying to make ends meet is taking a toll on everyone. Remember when a gallon of milk was like a reasonable price? Those days seem like a distant memory now. Now it's basically liquid gold. The price of everyday essentials is climbing higher and higher. The reality is prices are going up everywhere. From groceries to gas, nothing is spared. We're talking about inflation, folks, and it's hitting everyone hard. It's not just a local issue, it's a global phenomenon. Globally, prices are up by an average of 7.5%. That's huge. This kind of increase affects every aspect of our lives, from the food we eat to the fuel we use. It's a challenge we all need to face together. If you want to stay informed and get more tips on how to navigate these challenging times, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Let's tackle this together. So what exactly is inflation? In simple terms, it's when things get more expensive over time. Think of it like this. Remember when you were a kid and a candy bar cost $1? Now that same candy bar probably costs what, $3? That's inflation doing its thing. Inflation means your money doesn't go as far as it used to. Okay, so prices are going up, but why should care? Well, here's the thing. Inflation eats away at your savings. Let's say you've got $1,000 stashed away for a rainy day. Sounds good, right? But with inflation, that $1,000 next year won't buy you as much as it would today. And it's not just savings. If your salary stays the same while prices go up, you're effectively getting a pay cut. That's right, you're working harder, but actually able to buy with your hard-earned cash. Section 4, why are prices going crazy? Now you might be thinking, why is this happening? Why are we seeing prices skyrocket everywhere we look? Who's to blame for all this inflation madness? Well, it's complicated. There are multiple factors at play here. There's no one bad guy here. It's a mix of different issues coming together. One big factor is global supply chains. These are the networks that get products from where they're made to where they're sold. Remember that whole pandemic thing? Yeah, that threw a wrench in the works. Yeah, that messed things up big time. Factories had to shut down and shipping routes were disrupted. Factories shut down, shipping got all wonky, and suddenly there weren't enough goods to go around. This created a shortage of products. When things are scarce, prices go up. It's basic economics, folks. Another culprit, governments printing more money. This is known as monetary inflation. Now, I'm no economist, but I know that when you print more money, it can devalue the money that's already out there. This means each dollar buys less than it used to. It's like when your friend makes copies of a rare trading card. Suddenly, it's not so rare anymore. The value drops because there are more of them in circulation. Section 5. Feeling the pinch, the Smith family budget. Let's put this into perspective with a real-life example. Meet the Smith family, John, Mary, and their two kids, Emily and Jake. They're a typical middle-class family just trying to make ends meet. John works as an engineer while Mary is a school teacher. A year ago, their monthly grocery bill was $800. They could comfortably buy all the essentials and even some treats. Now it's over $1,000 for the same stuff. The rising cost of food has really hit them hard, and don't even get them started on gas prices. The cost of fuel has skyrocketed. It used to cost them $200 to fill up their minivan. Now it's closer to $300. This increase has made commuting and daily errands much more expensive. The Smiths are feeling the pinch, just like millions of other families across the country. They're having to make tough choices, reevaluating their spending habits and cutting down on non-essential expenses, like cutting back on entertainment, delaying vacations, and even canceling subscriptions to streaming services, and even dipping into their savings just to cover the basics. The Smiths are a stark reminder of the financial struggles many face today. Section 6. What can you do? So, what's the solution? How do we beat this inflation monster? Honestly, there's no easy answer. It's a complex issue with no quick fixes. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. Knowledge is power. The more you understand about inflation, the better equipped you'll be to navigate it. Stay informed, shop smart, and don't be afraid to speak up about how inflation is impacting you. And hey, if you want to learn more about this stuff, check out our show. We're tackling the big issues with humor and heart. Stay tuned.